Good afternoon, everyone. This is Teacher Dean, and today we're going to talk about the word God. We're going to talk about the word God. So let's go to what does the word God mean? In terms of causative verbs, we're talking about the word God means to cheer on, to motivate, to encourage, to convince, right? These are some of the meanings of the word God. Teacher Dean question is, how can I get the class to come on Zoom daily? How can I get the class to attend class daily in person? I don't know. Then I may call, text, uh, may send an email. So when I see that everyone is in class, I can say, I got the class to participate. Yay! I got it done. Right? So I got the class to participate. God can also be talked about in a negative way. So we went outside and we saw lots of police outside. We saw them put a man in a handcuff. And we can say in this scenario, the police got the man to put down his weapon. So that's in a negative scenario. The police got the man to put down his weapon. So in terms of causative, the police is the subject. He got the man, got who? The man to do what? To put down his weapon. So this is in terms of causative. Another one, I got the class to participate. So I is a subject. What did I do? Got. Who? The class to participate. So if you notice here, when we use the word got, it's followed by the group or the person, then what did I have them to do? To participate. So let's look at God. Also, when can we use the word God? We can use the word God in place of other sentences. So not only in causative terms, but native English speakers use it in place of some words. So let's talk about that. Here are some examples of where we can use the word God. We can use the word God to replace some of these words. For example, reached, recovered, has or own, and this also own is to possess. Use it for purchase. We use it in place of found. We use it in place of developed. We use it in place of received. We use it in place of understand. So these are some of the places that we can use the word God. Now, let's look at these in a sentence. I could say, for the word reach, I reached home, but you'll hear many people can say, I got home. Now, we can also use the word got in place of recovered. We can say, he got over the cold, or we can say, he recovered from the cold. We can say, in terms of has or own or possess, he's got the keys to life and death. He's got the whole world in his hands. You hear that a lot, right? When they say he got the keys, he's got the whole world in his hand. You hear that in some circles. That means to possess. We can also use the word got in terms of purchase. I got mine. I got my supplies, right? That means to purchase. Now, let's look at the word God. How can we use this word God? Now, I am looking for a job everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm looking for a job. Ah, I got a job today. Can you believe it? I got a job today. I got a job. Teacher Deacon says, you did? Yes, she got a job, right? So she got a job excitement. Now let's look at this word got in terms of negative. You know, today he got sick in class and he developed a heart attack. You can also say he got a heart attack. Would you believe it? He got a heart attack. And now we're looking at the word got in terms of becoming. So how is he doing now? Oh, his condition got worse. He's now in ICU. His condition got worse. And yes, I know I have the sentence, her condition got worse. But if we're talking against a storyline, he got a heart attack. Now his condition got worse. And then I could look at you and say, got it? Understand it? Right? So if I talk to you in terms of got it or understand it, that means I'm checking for your understanding. So the word got can be used in many, many different ways in English. So these are some of the ways that they use got. Again, we can talk about the word got in place of reached, recovered, has or own, or in terms of possession, purchase, found, developed, received, understand. So these are some of the ways that we can use the word got. And remember, we can also use the word got in causative forms. So we can use them to replace words and we can use them in causative forms. Next, I am going to cover in another video, got in causative forms. Then I'll also cover have in causative forms. I will cover also get and have. And we will talk about how to convert them from get to got. So get something done. Now I got someone to do it. Someone to do it for me. Then we'll talk about have, to ask someone to do something. So thank you for listening. And I hope you understand how to use the word God. Thank you.